Started off by saying we're extremely excited to get a win, and this league is very challenging to win. As you can see, week in and week out, it's a very competitive league. You got to give Bobby and Old Dominion a lot of credit. They fought extremely hard. They're a good football team. They've had some. I know they wish some of the things would have gone better at times for them, but they got all the fight in the world. And, they impressed me tonight, just their chemistry. And so, we're always excited to get a win, but we have a long ways to go in order to compete the way we want to and make sure that we got to clean a lot of things up. It was an ugly win. But the good thing is they found a way to win at the end, and they competed. And you got to learn how to win games like that in order to be able to compete for championships. And so I was excited about that. We're going to have to come back and really work hard tomorrow on cleaning our mistakes up and moving forward. We're going to have to play much better.
Talk about the way your defense played, especially late in the game. They made all the plays down the stretch.
Yeah, I thought, it was really impressive the last 4 drives. They caused that fumble there on our side, ended up getting points off of that. And then those last 3 were just really impressive, just shows their grit. It was a great way for them to bounce back this week. I thought up front our guys were doing a good job dominating the line of scrimmage. We still need to tackle better, at times. We got to get the whoever it is to the ground. But I was really impressed with just them being able to finish off those 4th downs and not let them convert. That was huge.
Jeffrey went to the locker room, then came back, and then he had the fumble, and then he didn't return to the game. What was his whole situation there?
Well, you got first and foremost, we all love Jeff. Jeff's a really good football player. We got to take care of the football, and that's something offensively that we've struggled with for whatever reason. We've had way too many turnovers, and that's something that is going to get you beat. Sooner or later, that right there, you're not going to be able to overcome it. But again, he's still a little banged up. It's that time of the year. Just didn't want him. I don't ever want to put him in a bad situation. And so it was. We have a lot of confidence in Evan and Nick Smith. They did a great job coming in, and they're very talented backs. We trust them a lot, and we knew they could come in and make plays for us.
What's Jeffrey's status going forward? Does he have an injury that will keep him out, going into next week?
I don't think so. Again, we gotta. I think maybe taking some of that volume off him today is probably going to help him moving forward. So I expect him to be ready next week.
Were you pleased with the way Nick came in and played, the effort he had out there today?
Yeah, Nick and Evan. I think both those guys, they're special young backs. I think they have a really high upside. They're a lot of fun. I think they're going to be really, really solid.
Jordan's personal foul that negated the touchdown happened right in front of you. What did you see and what did you think?
I didn't see it. I was looking at Quick running the touchdown. It doesn't matter. That's some of the discipline things we got to do much better job at. I mean, the ball's 50 yards downfield or 40 yards downfield. You got to play smart. We got to play smarter all the way around. I think our penalties were personal fouls tonight, and that's something that, again, it hit us a little bit. Maybe the Iowa game, can't remember. That's unacceptable. That's part of our core values: selfless, tough, and discipline. If you're getting those type of penalties, you're being selfish to your teammates. You're not very mentally tough, and you're definitely not disciplined. So that doesn't fit any of the 3 of our core values. So we got to do a better job of that.
Continue to put up big offensive numbers tonight. Can you just talk about the way?
I'm sorry, who?
You continue to put up big offensive numbers tonight. You talk a little bit about the way Mason and the rest of the guys continue to put up points for you guys.
Yeah, Mason, I think, played at a high level tonight. I thought he saw the defense very well. He was confident in his throws. The receivers are doing some really good things. I thought up front they were really good. Their pass rush was really good, and had me stressed out throughout the week, just trying to figure out different ways we could make sure we took some stress off the O-line. But I think overall, once we get in a rhythm, I think it's the biggest thing with us. Once we get in a rhythm and we're playing with a good tempo, you're getting the first downs, you know, we have glimpses of where we're pretty good. We got to be a little bit more consistent at times. We still have a long way to go offensively, but thought they were really solid in the first half. I thought we were very average, maybe below average in the second half. It's just.
Old Dominion obviously had the 2 kickoff returns for touchdowns, and then y'all had 2 punt blocks. What did you see from the special teams and just in a weird game kind of?
It was a weird game. That was. I mean, I don't know if I've ever seen 2 kickoff returns and 2 block punts. So they need to work on their. We got to work on our kickoff coverage, and I guess they got to work on their punt team. That's just how it is. But I was extremely disappointed with that. The first one, they blocked up great. They doubled our 3 and our 4. They kicked it out, and there's a big gash. Shame on us. They had a great return, and you know, we didn't get down the field. Still shouldn't be a touchdown. We still have you know, alternative players, safeties getting over the top and making sure that we can prevent that. The second one, you have a guy right there to make a play. You got to make that play. And then, as what happened, as he missed the tackle, and the contained guy stuck his head in there to finish it off, and it bounced. And that's undisciplined. And so again, we got to get back to. We've been pretty solid on our coverage units, but tonight was as unsolid as I've seen in a long time. So that's something we got to correct.
Y'all pulled out close wins against Southern Miss, UTSA, UAB, and now this one. What does it say that y'all just keep finding ways to pull out wins no matter how the game looks?
Yeah, that's important. I mean, obviously the grit and determination, and again, playing together, I think is the biggest thing. Just the chemistry on all 3 phases. We talk about it. You know, they've done a great job of playing off each other, you know, and I think that's extremely important. That, you know, tonight they kept everybody stayed really positive. You know, they on the sideline there was a lot of energy, so I felt good. But yeah, you got to learn how to win games like that, and we got to clean up the other stuff.
Thanks, Coach.
Appreciate it. Thank you.